Exposed. Meghan's reputation hit the wall when the Markles spilled the bean on embarrassing secrets. Meghan Markle has skeletons in the closet which could all come out, a royal biographer has claimed. Royal author Tom Bower claimed he believes Meghan's estranged father Thomas Markle, who has spoken out in numerous interviews, has held back embarrassing stuff about her. Mr. Bower, who is penning a book on the Duchess of Sussex, added that he thinks more will come out. Mr. Bower told Closer magazine, "She was really family-orientated when she was younger, but she seems to have completely erased memories of that and disowned him, Thomas Markle. Similarly, she cut off her ex-husband when her career started taking off. She seems to me to be a very ambitious, unforgiving person. But I think, much to her dismay, more will come out. I think Thomas is keeping some things back and that he has a lot of embarrassing stuff on her. There are skeletons in the closet and, when provoked, I think the secrets could all come out." Mr. Bower also claimed the Sussexes, who quit royal duties last year for a new life in America, have isolated themselves. He told the magazine, "Harry and Meghan have totally isolated themselves. They seem to think they will be stronger by cutting people out, but they're really just alienating their families. I think it's very sad for them both and their children. I believe Meghan is a very stubborn person, but I think eventually even she'll realize that this isolated world she and Harry have built for themselves was a poisonous choice. They seem so desperate to control the narrative that they can't risk anyone else influencing it, but this will simply cause more damage to them in the future when their children grow up with no family around them." Earlier this year, Mr. Bower promised his book on Prince Harry's wife, which is set to be released in 2022, will tell the truth. The biographer, who has also penned a book on Prince Charles, said, "I'm writing it now. It will tell the truth when it comes out next year." Does Meghan Markle's family have yet to be spilled tea about the Duchess of Sussex? That's what royal author Tom Bower is suggesting. Tom, who is working on an unauthorized book about Meghan's life, claims her father and brother have a treasure trove of embarrassing stories that they're waiting to share, despite how much talking to the press they've done already. Thomas Markle Jr. has made some remarks about Meghan's past, hinting that there may be more to the Duchess' failed marriage than the public already knows. He also suggested that Harry might want to watch his back, after claiming his sister walked all over her former husband, Trevor Engelson. Tom calls the situation between Meghan and her family odd, adding fuel to the fire of his belief that there is more to the story than anyone is letting on. "From what I can see, she became a completely different person when her career began taking off, when she joined Suits and when she began dating Harry," he explained in his interview, adding that Meghan went from being close to her family to cutting them all out of her life. Meghan has been estranged from her dad ever since Thomas betrayed her trust by staging a photo shoot in the days leading up to her wedding, which she never ended up attending. In the aftermath of their falling out, Thomas has frequently spoken to the press about his daughter, including releasing private letters between the two of them and threatening to take legal action to see his grandchildren. It would be odd if he had some secret treasure trove of gossip that hadn't come out between then and now, but it is possible that he was privy to the normal sort of embarrassing stories a father would have after watching his daughter grow up. Would Meghan ever consider repairing the fractured bond between herself and the rest of her family if they decide to share any of her secrets as part of a book about her life? Probably not, especially considering that it seems like she cut everyone out when they spoke about the press about her against her wishes. Contributing to an unauthorized book about his daughter's life is also unlikely to help her father in his quest to get visitation with his grandchildren. Hopefully he considers the bigger picture before he decides to say too much about his daughter to the press.